So how's your life doing?
I was absolutely pleased, astounded, and surprised. Before we get started,
it's been a wild and crazy 3-4 years. I just a lot of fun stuff has happened. Oh yeah.
Is this thing on? Hello? Is this thing working?
Every night I sleep in a sensory deprivation tank, so my nightmares are extra, extra scary. I no longer have a fear of the dark. It's more of a gay obsession with it now. I can't go a day without being in the dark. I've created girlfriends for myself. It's crazy. I got this program called Babs 3D, and I've just been making my own porn.
Are you the cameraman or am I the cameraman? Alright, that's what I thought. Let's keep walking. So look, about a few months ago, this coronavirus. Okay, well, I'm working at a really big retail store chain, right? You might know the name, you might not. Think you guess retard, right? And I'm working there, right? And guess what? The coronavirus comes out, right? I'm like, oh shit, it's the coronavirus. So you know what I do? I pull up to work. I work one day, you know what I'm saying? The next day, I never come back to work. Hey, cameraman, watch where you're going. That's expensive equipment you got going on there.
Sometimes I like to cut the heads off. I don't know. Just does something.
You like to cut the heads off?
Yeah, I don't know. It makes me feel less empathy. Yeah, my middle school guidance counselor said I lack empathy and I should be working on that. I'm almost 21 now.
What's the worst things you've ever done to one of these?
I guess put a head on it.
So, I pull up to work and I leave the very next day. I never come back. They've been calling me for like the past 2 months. I've been getting calls from this big retail store. I have not replied at all. I got a text message from my old boss, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey bro, I hope you're doing okay. They got rid of overnight shift. Talk to the hiring manager. She'll help you out. I was like, yeah bro, I'll call her. I never called her, of course. And so here we are. She called me like 2 days ago. It's really weird. Now I am unemployed. Nothing but my government stimulus checks keeping me alive. You know what I'm saying? So that's something. I'm gonna get a new job. My work is a part-time drug dealer. All right. So I'm gonna put that on my taxes. I'm gonna put that on the census too. Once I file out my census, I'm gonna put drug dealer. Drug dealer.
Do you realize that side of that lady has been hidden under a demented bushel all her life? Hey, you are a great singer, little girl.
My job I used to have. Oh my fucking god! I used to work at a very big franchise coffee place for about a year.
Oh, really?
I think it's probably one of the worst decisions I made in my life. Yeah, like almost everyone there was just a complete scumbag. Some were cool, Some were some pretty cool people that I just felt bad for, constantly, I remember by the third week, I was already planning to fight my shift manager.
I told this guy I'm allergic to threes, but he was like, whatever. So here I am, what is this? A few years ago in high school, American high school is pretty crazy, man. It's filled with degenerates, sex fiends, drug dealers. Nothing good in the American school system. nothing. My favorite teacher was a homosexual teacher. You know what I'm saying? I remember starting an entire argument with an entire class over whether rape is the person that got raped's fault, right? And my argument was, yo. If you get raped, you obviously lost the fight, so it's your fault.
It was just a big intimidation game with us. You know, it was pretty gay. It was like a chess game. Every goddamn shift with this dude. Like, oh my god. But no, I would mess him up. And the strangest part is the entire fucking store was with me. Like everyone in the store was like, yeah, bro, yo, you should do this for all of us. 'Cause the guy's a huge asshole, man. Real, you know, he was also a predator, but I digress.
Everybody's mad and shit. Everybody's fucking furious. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we even had a whole like demonstration where fucking the teacher was like laying on top of me and shit, and I was trying to get out from underneath him. I ain't gonna lie, that man was like 300 pounds. That shit was not easy, but I got from under him to teach him. That rape is always avoidable. Remember that. Rape is always avoidable.
Man, I got away with so many things before Parkland. Like, I could just talk about, I used to write stories about like shooting up places like tons of times and like seeing them out loud in public and stuff. And like no one thought none the lesser about it. It was crazy. Like no one thought about that. So, you know, I'm kind of glad I'm not in high school anymore.
You want to know how I lost my virginity?
How?
All right, so I slid into this girl's DMs or whatever. You know, like, yo, you want to hang out? And she was like, yeah. Boom, just like that, I fucked on Valentine's Day. End of story. Nothing important here. Nothing but Generation Z, I'm a Zoomer. Generation Z, degeneracy and fucking hedonism. That's the end of story. I fucked her like a dog. Have you ever fucked a dog, cameraman? Cameraman, have you ever fucked a dog? Answer my question.